Graviton Surge. All of Dallas Fuel are caught up inside it, but Zupe just trying to keep his team mostly healed. He did throw in an offensive orb. He's forced to fade out of the Earth Shatter. Big one from OG, but from behind, it's Manatyn. Self-destruct. Harry Hook is down. Lacking the mercy for the Dallas Fuel here. It's going to be tough to stand up against such a durable enemy line.
Yeah, OG used the Earth Shatter. He connected with a few, but no follow-up there. Tvik will use OG. Another one comes through from Awesome Guys. He just connects with Mickey.
He actually might have saved the life of his teammates, should I say. Timmy was knocked down, but we saw the charge straight through from OG, and it knocked the Mayhem out of the way. Good response there. OG had the shield up. It's not often you see Reinhardt's Earth Shatter sights.
When the grab comes down, that's going to be a big grab. It's going to catch Mickey when he's using the rally.
Transcendence was a little bit late for Unko. He couldn't quite get back to his team in time, but they only lost one, then they got to resurrect, so they're down to 5 players, which is something you can recover from. However, the Earth Shatter from Awesome Guy definitely connects. Somehow OG's got Zupe in that one, the Transcendence. Now, that could have had more of an impact, but Seagull comes in with a self-destruct and finds 2. He has to get out, and the fight is definitely won by the Mayhem, but do you shatter there?
It sounded like he was trying to. But...
Timu's kicking off though, man. 5 final blows. Zupe was his latest victim. Here's the Graviton Surge. Now, Seagull didn't need that one. That was so risky from Manatyn to actually fire it directly at a D.Va. He must have timed, I guess, the defense matrix for a shooter. Wasn't available at the big Earth Shatter. OGE! Okay! That is massive. Big knockdown there in Zupe. Oh, gee, that's the saddest Transcendence I ever did see.
You just kind of go away from that completely. The Fuels just walk right in the door. That's way too easy. You can't be able to take out the Brigida that fast.
Oh, he's down. Harry found him with the boot. This is such a dangerous composition to play against a Widowmaker. You have no static shielding. No real protection for your team outside of a Winston bubble that's on a cooldown. Primal Rage, he gets stunned immediately. He's very low. He has to jump out. Manatyn's de-suited as well. Tvik's just standing there with a cheeky grin trying to make ends meet as Junkrat. And Manatyn trying to break line of sight. This is not looking good. This is done, surely.
Yeah, I mean, you have 3 supports here, plus Seagull for the Dallas Fuel. Logic switches over to the Roadhog. He gets booped off of the payload. That is it. The Dallas Fuel will take...
He's got to be damn close. Tries to throw in a couple of those remote mines to get the extra damage, but it's actually OG to go down first. Again, a resurrect is possible from Harry Hook, and into the backside, Riptide. Tvik is down. He can't resurrect that one. Mickey's a little bit out of position, and there it is. Graviton combined with the self-destruct. And Florida come up with the goods here. And honestly, that's not bad, considering the outlook didn't look great, Matt. They put together a solid team fight with the resources at their disposal.
Yes, no, it didn't look very...
Gets rid of Mickey as he was trying to harass Manatyn. Earth Shatter from Awesome Guy. Seagull knocked out of his suit here. The Coalescence from Zupe definitely helping. Now, Taimu is in a position where Manatyn spots him immediately as he comes out, so there's not really much he can do. However, OG, deep, gets rid of Tvik. Good bite grenade there from Harry Hook just to keep them topped up, and they might actually be able to win this fight out. Awesome Guy comes in with a charge, but Mickey's being healed from all angles. And the Fuel hold on. It's not really worthwhile, so he's just going to wait for the best chance. If he sees Logic's use a grappling hook, he will jump. So we'll see if that happens about now. OG being buffeted around by the rest of the tanks. But look at this, Florida are forced to peel back, and Unko's going absolutely ham because Florida's tanks are trying to peel for their backline, and Unko has all the room in the world. His own Transcendence, which will last a little bit longer, and that's the window they need. Zupe now, well, he's finished healing the rest of his team, and that's a big stun on towards Logix. It would have been a kill if Mickey hadn't interrupted him there. Logix now starting to run out of options. He doesn't get Unko into the wall. Now it's going to have to go for the Meteor Strike, but who's he connect with? Taimu, he's not very fast. McCreed lacks mobility, so he's very susceptible to that ultimate. But Logix has to wait and get healed up. Manatyn stalling for time, so Logix has to do this on his own. That's super brutal. He's going to move on to the point, and Doomfist doesn't want to be out in the open like that. It just doesn't work. And the Florida Mayhem fail. Main target right now, but they're going to get dived on here, and this is where the pincer comes in. Dallas found some aggression. The dive works out for them quite well. Logix is spending the whole fight trying to take down someone who's not even really participating. Unko is just offering healing and getting some damage in from the side. Florida just got absolutely trounced.
And Seagull's play, even now on Genji, still top notch. I mean, the first map died once. So far through this map has only died twice. It was just a matter of time. The LAN client, we see a lot more of the burst DPS get play. The Widowmakers, the McCrees. It's got to be Logic who switches to Widowmaker. Not a lot of sight lines there. Zemo trying to pocket him, gets taken out going into the Sean.
That is so brutal. Not one kill for Florida Mayhem in this particular fight. Dallas Fuel just unanswered kills left, right, and center. Logic's now trying to stay, alive. Oh no, Tvik can't use Ice Block. He was stunned up. Mickey, great timing there. When you can't stall as May, you're definitely feeling pretty darn bad. Zavasai, oh man, you're not going to survive that. He knew it too. He just had no other choice. Logic's now in. Manatyn is there, stunned immediately off the point. Map 2 ending in much the same way as Map 1.
here by the fuel.
Oh, straight away to the Transcendence here, no surprise, but Deadeye might cause some problems. It was AKM using his. Cancelled that one pretty early on by the looks of things, but they managed to deal with Sire Player with that Riptire. He's been brought back. Tvik's very low on that left-hand side. He's in deep trouble. AKM finishes him off. He's airborne. What's Sire Player's Deadeye got? Probably just creating a little bit of space here. Yeah, zoning ultimate, haha. It is a thing. Graviton Surge though now. Manaton quite healthy, but Mickey's going to run into this one as well, try and do as much damage as he possibly can. Mickey just throws himself in there. Does get the extra follow-up though.
So a lot of ultimates used from both teams. The Dallas
The follow-up, that's 2 grabs that... Well, don't really get much for him. With Tvik being down now, it could be deep trouble here for Florida.
Yeah, they try and combo the grab with the Riptire, and Tvik's Riptire gets taken out by Seagull as it's coming towards the Graviton Surge. It's going to be a grab there
That's
for
the round.
Mickey. At the end, that'll be round 1. Goes over to the Dallas Fuel.
Mickey is so aggressive on Zion. It's definitely hard to play into this.
I mean, Harry Hook is getting that Valkyrie about 20 seconds faster than Zebosai, so you can see a lot of the healing done from Harry.
That's really nice.
So OG
Come forward now, Unco with the Transcendence. I think they're attempting to get a Resurrect. No, maybe not the case.
I don't even think you need to. I mean, they use their Transcendence, did the Florida Mayhem to try and go in and push that. Then they don't have anything else. I know not a lot of follow-up after they get that pick on AKM. They don't even decide to res him, and you get nothing out of that fight.
Down by Sire Player. Madison, yeah, just waiting for a chance to go in and find a kill in there. I think he's going to be in a little bit of trouble there, desuited. Self-destruct here from Madison, but OG! Oh, gee! What is going on? Super down, Zebasai's also been removed. This guy's going absolutely tropical. I can't believe it. He's going to jump out and get himself that mega. Now, Dallas may not be able to win this fight at this point.
Oh.
OG.
They're going to try and send him in. He's got a contest. You're going to have Valkyrie. The rocket barrage there.
Too late.
Oh, a second too late. Not able to get on the point.
Punished for it at all. Tvik in the meantime is making it very costly for Dallas to get in the front door. And OG now could be in deep trouble. Takes a lot of damage. Tvik down to 70. It's a little bit of splash out, but Seagull's been taken down by Zebasai now, who's getting involved. The Mercy's doing work here, but AKM goes deep to find the Farah Pickett and gets it. Unco on the point. Madison removed. And Zupe and Sire Player aren't in a position to contest right now. They've played outside as well. A bit of extra healing now for the Mayhem, but they have to throw themselves in. They don't have the time to sort of pace themselves in this fight. AKM, a second for him. Zebasai is down. Sire Player is off to the right-hand side, but Madison getting desuited, and Seagull has so much room to breathe right now. Florida, all they can do is just try and stay in the game, and Tvik's barrage gets nullified almost entirely. Now Sire Player can only hop, skip, and jump away from the point, and that will be overtime. That will be the series. With the Dallas Fuel. This is very disappointing for the main. They must find something. They've got the talent on this roster. Sire Player looking for a pick. Tvik, there we go. Dragon Strike finds Seagull. It was always going to happen. There was always a chance. So now Mickey being desuited makes these a little bit tougher now. The Transcendence, without any Diva Mech, means that Madison actually can get value out of this whole hog. And with Tvik finding Seagull now, it should be opened up for the Mayhem. Getting in behind the OG shield. Using Fortify to make it pretty hard to break. He's definitely tricky to get around Orisa sometimes. But OG gets hooked in or removed. And that's AKM losing out now to Sire Player.
Yeah, Tvik gets 4 final blows.
How interesting.
Well, look, I mean, if they want to try some new stuff out for next week with 2 very tough matches, this is a series you can definitely do it. Final map.
2 HP on the tire, and he still gets 2! How do you let this happen? Sire Player got 1 shot onto it, did 98 damage, and then Seagull punishes him by getting a Mercy and a Widowmaker for his trouble. Tvik down to AKM, so all that happens here,
AKM.
President, he now only just now returns to the fight. He needs to get some shots just to announce his presence, but OG finds Madison. You can see how low Awesome Guy is. He's up in the sky, getting a lot of healing from both supports, and still getting crushed. Mickey's in there. And AKM, he has the room now.
The absolute MVP of that.
So he pays it back to him with interest, gives him a big scatter arrow, and Zebasai is down. You've already lost your Mercy now after the Florida Mayhem. This fight may already be over just on virtue of that itself. Mickey gets Awesome Guy, and yeah, it's done. Pack it up, and the payload's going to be, as soon as the Winston walked up to him, that's how the interaction goes. There's not much to say here. Mickey, quick repair pack, dispatched towards Seagull. Now with a charge in, Mickey gets the play, but he gets it now, and he's enjoying it. This is done, I've got to be honest with you. Madison stunned up, knocked away from the payload, desuited into the self-destruct. This will be, there was LOS this and end it all here. Merciful, quick ending for the Florida Mayhem with the Dallas Fuel. They're looking very, very good. Give me Fuel, give me Fire, give me Seagull and High Flyer. Beautiful series from them.
So that is one where the Mayhem could have been